Good morning, everyone. SurfGal. We are going to play some more Final Fantasy IV Ultima. This is the Final Fantasy IV RomHack that I've been playing. It is a little bit more difficult, a lot of additional features, and today we are, I believe, going to be making our way back up to the surface. Where's the crystal? Forgive us. So they have them all. We're finished. Unless the legend comes true and the fabled lunar whale appears. The lunar whale? It's an enormous ark spoken of in dwarven legend. One born from the mouth of a dragon. The Mysidian legend. You know Mysidia? The home of the mages in the overworld. So it does exist. I wonder how the Elder's prayers fare. Does he intend to? It must be. You must hurry to Mysidia. But the way to the overworld is sealed, and we can't get near the tower. Let me take care of it. I'll attach a drill to the falcon's bow so you can dig your way out. But you're hurt. Ain't a thing. Can you really pull it off? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm Sid, Chief Engineer. Let's get remodeling. Ba-ba-boom, 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 ba-ba-boom. I love how they wordlessly just get the characterizations of these characters down. Edge is hot-headed and overconfident and tries to sneak off and flirt. And Sid and Rydia are having none of that. And Rosa and Cecil are kind of just caught in the crossfire. Sid! You pushed yourself. It's like I served my term. I'll back out of the limelight for you kids now. I take my hat off to you. Get well soon. Look after Cecil and Rosa for me. Rest and relax, man. So, I'm a little torn here. I've got two options on how I can handle this. With only 4 characters, doing some of the side content that I've been putting off, including some of the summoned bosses, would be a little bit... could be a little bit more challenging. Where is my ship? So before we go to Mysidia, we're totally going to do other stuff. So first of all, the grotto. No tail, no oar. Scram, pal. Turn in our rat tail? Holy Toledo, the rat tail? Okay, here, take it all. And we get our first adamant. I think that it's just the one in most versions, but this version may have it more. We'll find out. And the second thing we're gonna do is head back to Fabul and meet up with Yang's wife. Wake my old lug up with this. She gives us the love pan, which the regular versions all just give you a pan. This is apparently the love pan, which is even better. Okay, so with that, we've got 2 side quests that we've progressed. And we're gonna head back underground. This is gonna give us 2 important things. Oh, hey, it's glowing now. I want to do this right now. You know what? I think we can. So let's go ahead. I kind of wish I'd done this part, or looted this cave earlier. But we are where we are. It's fine. Let's get those floats up. And that's gonna let us move through the cave without taking damage. However, it resets every floor. So we have to keep recasting it, which is why it's annoying. Now, the last time, just to be clear, we didn't use float when we were going through this. And the reason for that is pretty straightforward. We didn't fight anything. However, the area we're going to now has trap chests. And this is the other, or one of these treasuries that really good items for late game, and I would like them before we continue on. And we're gonna go storage, take, and I would like, seriously? A lot of that stuff is, or down at the bottom here is stuff that I've been putting back. Blood Beast. That should be fine. And then we're gonna take Fire Bombs, Lightning Bolts, Wind Slash, Stardust, Gaia Drum. I have Gaia Drums already. I'm not mad, you're mad. I really just need to clear this out, apparently, anyway, but whatever. Luigi. Ogre Axe, Thunder, Ray, Deathbringer, Blitz. Don't need like any of these. Just noticed there was a, what was it, Ice Blast down there? Yeah. Out of mid potions? Did I accidentally put them away? I accidentally put my mid potions in here. I'm going to be slightly cross. If I've just used all of them, that's kind of ridiculous. I did. So yeah, there's a bunch of annoying fights down here. I'm going to just burn through a bunch of these items, most likely. This is the fastest way to get through them. Antimatter. This is the stuff I was worrying about. Let's go Firebomb. By the way, the reason I'm doing the items instead of just casting spells is because I want to eliminate casting time to get them off before some of the enemies get a chance to attack. Pinwheel is a weapon for edge, I assume? Not better than the Kikuichi, but better than the Ashura. Okay. Get that bestiary entry quick. Rosa gets Cure 4. We get another Soma drop. We could have done this earlier. I'm a little annoyed with myself for not doing this while we select Kane, because that means he's not getting this experience. Although we're going to be able to get other characters, presumably at some point. It implied you get all the characters back. I don't know when. The Avenger is one of the best weapons in the game. So, plus 10 to Strength, Agility, Vitality. Attack 80 is not the best, but is very good. And makes the user Berserk. So, you just immediately start every fight Berserk while using it. You can also equip it mid-battle as a way to Berserk yourself rather than using a box. It also can't accidentally be removed by status effects, like a lot of the other ones can. Let's try Stardust this time. Better or worse? Medium. Last one. More toads! Oh hey, they're actually gonna get a turn off. So, since they are getting a turn anyway, I'm just gonna wait. I haven't gotten a scan off on the tiny toads yet because I've killed them too fast every time. Now we've got them in our bestiary. She just used Toad on herself. Gold seed and a heal. Cool. Okay, and this is going to take us back out. Now, that isn't all of the treasure chests in there, but it's most of them, and I believe it's the trap chests. I could be wrong on that, and if I am, this next part might hurt a bit, but that's okay. I think there's one more over here that we haven't gotten. Lots of blood feasts. That's actually really awesome. That item is very powerful. Another Stardust. I was trying to get rid of a lot of these, so that's a little annoying. We haven't been to this one yet. after I go out of my way to use up a bunch of those items while they're useful. This game gives me one of each. It's like, here you go, you wanted these, right? And I can't even be mad, because I'm like, well, you're giving me items. I guess that's... I was literally just thinking, I think this one's a monster chest. Oh good, it's one of the tiny toads. So... let's go Ice Blast. I think if we can just finish it off quick, we should be fine. Even though we're at 1 hit point. There's the Mage Mage. Okay. Which I believe we can equip here. And should be a slight upgrade. Honestly? Well... Why does that take... Oh, agility's down too much. Okay. We have an option to switch to if we are fighting mages, which is still... Oh, don't! Thump. Already time for training? Let me sleep a bit longer. Oh, Cecil! Dang, you're alive! The sylph saved me when I was in trouble. Your bravery saved the dwarves. I'll go with you. No, you need rest. The whole world is in danger. I can't... There's no place for the injured man. Who are you? I'm Prince Edge of Eblin. They have me, so you get better. But I must... Don't force yourself. We'll help them instead. Caller, please use us. And we get Sylph. Sorry, I can't help you. There was a small part of me that was hoping that we would get to that point and get our 5th party member back. Like it was going to enable it at this point. But it doesn't. Let's go check out Opal's shop. This is adamant. As a token of my gratitude, I'll make your old sword into a greater one. Hand over the legend sword. And the adamant. Now, in addition to getting the best sword in one of the best swords in the game, come back later. Wait, is this actually a thing in this? I'm so used to him just being ready when you get downstairs. I don't know what the actual conditions are, but we need to use a cabin anyway. Come back later. Okay, you're gonna have to excuse me for just a moment while I figure out what I need to do for this, because I have not played the original game in a long time. Oh. Okay. I can do this without actually having to mess with anything, so we're gonna go do that. Apparently, it is when you go to the moon for the first time. So, we're gonna progress the story. We've been waiting for you. Come to the Tower of Prayer. One born from a dragon's mouth, hoisting both light and dark, rises high up in the sky over the still land, veiling the moon in the light of eternity. He brings a promise to Mother Earth with bounty and mercy. Once again, annoyed that Kain and Cecil leaving the castle gets a cool scroll and this gets blue text or white text on a blue screen. Yeah. Both times. Like, this is how easy would it be to make this a really cool, like, cinematic moment, like, where you're seeing the Tower of Wishes from the outside, you see the text scrolling, and then you see the whale, like, on the horizon coming up as the text finishes or something. Even on a Super Nintendo, that would have been very doable. Arc of the Moon, the Lunar Whale. During my prayers, I have heard a voice calling for you to go to the moon. Someone awaits you there. How would we get there? The Lunar Whale is the Arc of the Moon. It's a giant airship. You can activate its crystal to travel between the moon and the Earth. Now, in some versions of the game, you can't... I'm gonna see if this has the... Oh, thank God. So, in some versions of the game, namely the original version of the game, you can't fly around with the whale. So you have to just land and walk to get wherever you're going. If I remember correctly. Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh wow. They added a bunch of new stuff here, and I'm excited. I also... Can I just land here? No. Of course not. So we do still have to do the walk because they don't have this area cleared out. But, oh wow, they made this harder to get to, too. And I assume that this cave is going to go here. This cave is going to go here. Oops, that's not what I was trying to do. And so despite our sightseeing tour, the reason we're actually doing this is because that's the trigger for Coco. It's done. This is the sacred sword. Go on and take it. And we get Excalibur. Thank you for all your help. Check back with me later. I'll be making some new stuff every now and then. I'm assuming that we're gonna have to progress the story more to get that, but let's try leaving and coming back once. shop is not ready. So I guess just to take a moment to put into to really clarify what we just got here. So Holy, strength and vitality plus 10, attack 115. Literally going to double his attack power. Now, this does mean we have to move him to the front row. However, I think that's okay. Oh boy. I'm trying to remember what areas we haven't actually done. And I'm a little curious if there are certain areas we can get back to or not. But I think we may be wrapping a little early on this one and just calling it here. Before we start something new. And part of the reason for that is I've mentioned my interest in getting my hands on a Zeus gauntlet. And the ways to get that are challenging at this point in the game. However, with the Thief ring, we can potentially steal rare items, it says. This means that theoretically, I can head back into Cave Magnus. Oh crap, is this a magnetic item? Never mind. I just realized the flaw in my own plan here is probably this exact ring won't let me do what I want to do. Made a map. Either way. Next episode to the moon, I believe. At this point, like, there might be other side stuff I'm still missing, but I would rather... Oh, I guess we've got Leviathan and Ashura and Odin. Do I want to do that quick? Do I want to do that quick? Yeah. I think next time, let's try that first. That makes sense. Yeah. You know what? With Excalibur in hand, those might be doable. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.